Casto here. Today we are embarking on the 9th episode of our admirable Victoria's adventure. She is getting some pretty decent skills. Her bludgeoning is over 100 already thanks to her gear, and our resists are starting to look somewhat respectable. We did the darting spit on the previous 2 episodes and got a lot of good stuff out of there, and even bought ourselves a new mace. This has fire area and the chance for a fireball, as well as hit and defense chance increase, and a slayer that maybe eventually will come in handy. We are getting pretty geared up. We are still missing a few pieces, but hopefully we'll solve that issue soon. This is what we are working with now. I need to get 1 more point in intelligence. I swear I had 25, but it must have been wrong. We had a lot of dexterity to get, and we have a lot of tithing points banked from our previous expedition. Our regeneration is looking nice, and we have 24% increased defense chance, which is awesome. It caps at 45 both for hit chance and defense chance, and we will eventually get there. Also, our bandages are starting to get a little less clunky. At least they are speeding up, and our damage is getting real good with this weapon. Even like with the added chance of procs, this should be a lot of difference. Today we will be going to the dungeon clues, and for that we go to a moon gate and go directly there. From here, it's just north of a moon gate. You start with it unlocked. This dungeon has I have a guide on the channel for it. It has a lot of stuff going on. Unfortunately, it also has a lot of bards, which are the bane of my existence. But we will solve this issue when we get to it. Let me quickly assign a hotkey to my Divine Fury, which we can start to cast now. If I can find it on Razor. It's Chivalry spell, Divine Fury. Up in here there will be another mob, Spider. In this dungeon there's a lot more poison than in the darting spit, but we have so much healing going on right now that we should be fine. We have our first bard, and the first bard is down. We will be taking the scenic route, as we are here mostly to get our skills up and to get some loot while we are at it. So, oh, there was a sneaky rat in there. We'll take our time. Excuse me. The shame it's an ID that will not bother spending coin identifying it, but it looked fancy. Come here, Darla. I'm gonna sell you some insurance. Never mind. We got a dual copper coif with self-repair. We won't be taking most gear that weighs more than 1 stone, unless we are getting close to the end of the episode or the end of the dungeon. here and in there another one of those barns. Yeah, before skills, being what they are now, gets much more reliable to hit them. We can go up to 108 in bludgeoning. Let's take the magician down. And let's always check the ones. I just confirmed with the dev on Discord. There's a 4% chance that an enemy will drop a wand, and then there's a 1 in 8 chance that it's going to be an 8th circle wand, which is worth 800 coins. So always good to check them out. What is this? Enchanted crystal ball. It's a shame, but let's leave it there. Yet another bard. Just our luck. And let's set up my dress up macro again because we changed our weapon. And we have to wait until the calm effect wears off. And hopefully the lady will... Oh, she played the angry music that makes me want to fight. Not her, apparently. Here we go. She's done. Tracking. This is very light, so I take it. There's a thief in here. And now we can cast Divine Fury, which reduces our defense chance, but gives us a lot of offensive power. I hate when the thieves hide because I can never tell which side they're going. Let's hope he didn't steal anything from us. This is locked, but we still have a few keys. Let's use it by now. An agility wand. I'm using my detect hidden skill. Let's see if we can find the thief. But I wouldn't hold my breath for that. Let's wait for a few more procs. No. Well, let's hope he didn't took anything too important. That's it. The first floor is very simple, very straightforward. Let's see if we can aggro them one at a time. We cannot. Oh, I stole something from us. Let's keep that in mind. And we're getting destroyed here. Let's heal up. this area. And Mahala, what are you? A knight. Wish you had some sort of armor ignore effect on my mace. Their tactics are not up to it yet. So what did he take? How did he take one of my water bottles? Nasty. We're getting loads of gems here. On the farm, some wine. And that's it, the first floor is gone, is done. Very easy. What is this? A skull cap. With energy resist. Let's go around. Dread spider is never a good sight. Scepter, sword, good I guess. Assassin. This is tricky, it poisons us. Let's just be this way so we can control where he tries to run away to. An assassin with a giant sword. That's not how any of this works, lad. Can you get the bandages as well? Thank you. This is a really good room to get your pairing up, because you can get like 2 or 3 of them at once. Or maybe 4 or 5 if you're feeling bold. And they don't hit very hard. There's 135 gold here waiting to be converted. Now we are starting to feel a little tanky. So hopefully we will get a life leash weapon eventually. So we will be able to pull a lot of mobs at once. Oh, like number scales. I'll take this. Even if it's from my other characters, and if they are just a few. I don't remember what those do by heart. We got spell channeling shield. And we are done with this trap. elemental and the bard. Hopefully the elemental was dealt with very quickly. Major ring. Let's go all the way around. Elves and orcs. It is told that elves and orcs exist. We just killed a few orcs on our way here, but their lands are worlds apart. Oh, there are orcs with a K are different than orcs with a C. Orcs, the more civilized relations to orcs, live within the Savage Empire. The elves, rich in culture and rarities, live in a huge land of Lodar. The bridge between the valley and Lodar is said to be in an icy cave, but I am aware. The elves only go there to visit the mountains, where it is said that the gods can make rare and wonderful items. The Savage Empire is one of my favorite places in this game. Oh, 700 gold, fuck yeah. I'm sorry if me cursing bothers you, but unfortunately that's non-negotiable. It's not going to stop. So what I was saying is that the Savage Empire has some really fun dungeons. Can't wait until Victoria is ready for them. But we take it in baby steps. One magical trap. I would like to succeed in casting my spells like you. Reflect gloves. This has 2 props and it works. Weight's only 3. I don't think we need this at the moment, which are famous last words. Yeah, let's take it. I accidentally sold the first one I got. No, we don't. We won't need it. It's very heavy. Telekinesis. Let's see. Are those magic? Enhanced potions then. But we do have a natural good armor for our legs. Wizards in Exile. Do I read these? I don't know. By Dracusa the Sorceress. The Council of Mages has had enough with the barbaric practices that this majestic group has been taking part in. The summoning of demons to our realm will not be tolerated. Although they cannot all be found, the majority of them have been banished to a part of the underworld to live in their remaining days. So it's a cave of banished mages, you say? There they can summon the lords of hell and be exiled with them. Their grand wizard has escaped, however, and can very easily make a magical gate between Cesaria and the underworld prison. I fear this day will come and we must prepare for the coming apocalypse. We'll send some of our best wizards to see if this portal was in fact created. I can guarantee you it was. They commonly speak their group names to activate it, so we should have little difficulty finding the group name being this word here, Majestic Sea. So there's a a place called the Cave of Vanished Mages that happens to have a lot of mages and a lot of demons inside. It's pretty high end as far as dungeons go. So yeah, we won't be going there anytime soon, but eventually. Now we know the password and we got the potion that we need in our life and nothing else. Let's just practice a bit longer. Not much. Gargoyle Secrets by Frank the Magician. Centuries ago, a peaceful gargoyle race fled the land of Caesarea to settle on the Serpent Island. It was long forgotten about until the Archmage Zacchaeus came to the Mages Guild and found to boast of his discovery. He found the tunnel that leads to this world in the frozen lands, but would not speak of this exact location. He told tales of tropical land with the city of Furnace. There he learned the art of creating statues from stone, masonry is really nice, and the ability to turn sand into glass to make other items. What intrigues me is that I have sent agents from the Thieves Guild to follow him to see if they discover the location of the tunnel. They believe they found it in the mountains of the frozen lands, but the surrounding mountains are too treacherous to climb. They have witnessed Zacchaeus magically appear on top of a tower, so he must have a way to reach the tower from a portal elsewhere. Years have passed since learned anything new. It was only by accident that a hunter was at the Sleepy Island Inn, telling tales of a crazy wizard living in the nearby jungle of Umber Vale. Word got back to the Thieves Guild and they found the home of Zacchaeus. Apparently, he married a woman from Renica named Lily. She apparently died from a giant serpent bite and was buried next to the home. Her parents are also buried there, as they must have died from old age. A spy hid in the shadows nearby, watching and listening. Late one night, Zacchaeus came out of the house and approached Lily's grave. The spy had to duck behind the gravestone as to not be discovered. Zacchaeus stopped him in front of the grave and said, "I love you, Lily." The spy waited for quite some time and did not hear Zacchaeus walk away. Growing wary, the spy peeked around and saw that Zacchaeus was gone. He never returned to his home, and it is as if he vanished without a trace. Magic jewels were found in the home, but the effects could never be determined. How Zacchaeus escaped so easily from the spy is a mystery. He also took the secrets he learned with him. I fear we may never know how to get into his tower. So, as you can see, there is always a lot of passwords, there's a lot of discovery to be done. We can go to this house, we can find the grave, which is not exactly near the house, but is somewhere around there. We can speak the password and we can be teleported to a faraway land. There's a lot of stuff like this in this game, which I absolutely love. And in case you don't want to write anything down, like people did in the Mesopotamian times, you can come here to your library and they will all be here. Like the wizard's book that we were reading earlier. Let's continue. There's a chest and I have no more keys, unfortunately. picked up. And this is the last one. It's a shorter one, thankfully. Barge of the Dead by Odilion the Necromancer. It sailed the world, capturing many lost souls that swam by her. The lone captain, a necromancer, steered the vessel into waters of death and misery. Those that leave seek the blackened ship in search of the fabled Book of the Dead. With this power, a trained necromancer can take the body parts of the dead and create a walking fiend of mindless power. I almost read it as a walking friend, which would be amazing for a necromancer to be making his own body. Only the Dark Heart must be obtained to perform such a feat. Legend tells that the Dark Vessel often retreats to Ambrosia, where the only way to board her is to utter the deathly word of power, Necropholix. Remember this word well, as you must be spoken to escape the ship. To enter the deathly hold, you must find the dark pentagram and speak the word. The ship should be anchored nearby, not very nearby. Ambrosia is also where we go to use our power scrolls once we get them, but that will take a while. A diary by Gina the Heretic. For years I searched for a way to journey into the world of Lodar, what some call the land of the elves. Although a myth to many, I have finally reached the new world. It seems to be a peaceful place with many cities. I found the city of Lodoria, where the sages were able to teach me how to gain more power in the use of wizardry. I am dying from the passing of time, and this new power will help me finally finish the rituals necessary to become a leash. Holy fuck. I will roam this world in death as I did in life, atop my dark tower where the citizens of Montor will no longer laugh at me. I'll leave the magic mirror in place where I can simply look into the mirror and utter this word, and magically travel to Ladar. I need only to say the word backwards in Ladar's mirror to return to Cesaria. Maybe I will be able to conquer both worlds with my newfound power. I will sleep now as I grow very tired. So Ladaria is a really awesome place. It has revamped versions of the many classic dungeons of Ultima Online. We will most definitely be spending a lot of time there once we get some more skills. I just noticed that we have one of our special attacks here. Shouldn't I have? Let me go to the to help. There's a settings. Weapon ability names is what I want. And get to close it and open it again. Open it again. Where is it? Do I have a macro setup for it? I do. I can't quite find that yet. Let me see if logging back in will bring it back. It's here, a crushing blow. Now this is getting very busy. I will get rid of this. I'll send this way. This way, I don't need the two of you. You can come here. As we get more abilities, they will go down here and we will have to rearrange it again. That should be fine for now. So we got a lot of lore. And now we can do crushing blows. me just double check what they actually do. That's... No, don't open the door. Wait, he ran to his another friend Scorpion. The crushing blows increases the damage by 50%, and it drains 10 stamina from the target if used with weapons that are fast enough. Ones of protection. And this is just lower mana cost. Crushing blows are good against armored enemies because their stamina can really screw them over. I think we got most things in here. We already read that book. So let's go down here. Fuck, there's 2 bards here. Let's dress up. You know what, 2 bards are too much trouble. I almost want to go directly to the 3rd floor. There are more rooms for us to deal with. Let's go this way. And another bard. Where's our skills? Two effects, sparing defense chance. Very good. Blacksmithing. And this one. Take. This we will ignore. This is locked. No, this is trapped. But we thankfully had a 10-foot pole in here, so it will protect us from traps for a little bit. I don't know if we get actual skill gains using the 10-foot pole. A shirt with faster cast recovery and 8 resist is a lot better than our shirt with nothing. Ours is fancy though. Here, have a shirt. Nice, we got ourselves a new shirt. so bad at casting this spell. Yeah, I think that once we are done with clues, we will earn a lot more money on tithing points, and we will macro the skill for a little bit so we can be more reliable on our buffs. Ingmar. Let's see. That's a regular axe, regular shield. Bunch of orcs. Let's tag them and focus the orange shaman down. There's another thief in here. We are at 41 skill and we are feeling half of our casts. This is a shirt that we could maybe appraise. It's probably not going to be worth more than 200 gold, though, which is what will cost us. So here's the third level, is where things can get a bit dicey. There's a gigantic dragon here in the middle that has a really high aggro range, which we most definitely cannot take. But we will, eventually. There's also those big open spaces that can have multiple mobs in them. And a lot of spellcasters. Fencing gloves. There's a drake in here somewhere, so let's go very slow. Yeah, get those gems. Our first little dragon. And lava elemental and lava serpent. Shouldn't be taking 3 of them. Let's see if we can go that. Yep. Let's take a seconds. %, defense chance increase. Wow. Ours has 3% and 8% hit chance increase, but we will take this because it will greatly offset our future Divine Fury casts. This shirt has mana regen, stamina increase, and a lot lower resists. I mean, it's fine. But we killed a dragon. Or a baby one. Let's... The Lost Tribe of Caesarea. By Gwen Lee the Baron. Those that lived long ago built an enormous pyramid now buried by thousands of years of sand and stone in the northwestern part of Caesarea. Wait, yeah, we've been there. No one is sure what those people were, but legends say they left Caesarea through a magical portal and settled in a new land rich in woods, skin, and water. Yeah, there is indeed a portal there, can confirm. It's 75 already. Now let's be careful here. There's up this way there's a titan. And in here there's a crazy dragon. And can I kill the titan? We can try. We will do it. Nothing. We won't be in a hurry. It's a life leash in this mace. We already have one of those. Bronze elemental. 5 casts to get 1 off. This is a cash. Horse was. Oh, horse robe is actually good. We can't really get there, and in here we will be vulnerable to the ranged strikes. But let's try to get this box quickly. It's locked. Let's drag this guy here. Come on. Titans have a lot of magical damage. And a lot of strength. So you don't really want to be close to them, but being far doesn't help you very much either. Night chip and tactics, damage, hit points, intelligence, luck, mana. Ours has stamina, hit points, swing speed increase. Pretty much the same thing, except ours has night sight instead of. I can't be bothered. And let's see the resists. Yeah, ours has a lot of energy resist. Let's skip ours. Can we go through here? No, we have to go all the way around because we don't have a teleport spell. Maybe we should be on the lookout for a wand. But then we will have to take it out of our auto cell agent, which will be a lot of trouble. But the Titan, I am scared of it. But if we can do it, I think I'll be very proud of Victoria. This snake is very mean. Let's blow up our mana healings. Never mind, our mana is taken from us. Yeah. Easy. Alchemy. 10% lower reagent cost. How you're doing for time? Yeah, it is a bit longer than I wanted it to be, but we did a lot. Our focus is at almost at the gap. I think we will clear this room and we will call it a day, because I am scared of the dragon. You can see it in the dungeon guide that I released earlier. There's a playlist for it. Two dragons might be a bit too much. Yet I was not expecting that, so it most definitely will be too much. Let's get block line of sight. Yes, and we are safe, somewhat. So in here there's a boss dragon, and in here there are many cyclops and mages. Shamans, I guess. They are quite nasty. They can do a lot of damage and they can throw stones at you. But I think Victoria did well. She cannot take two dragons at once yet, which is okay. Her bearing is at 55. Let's try to get her home safe. And she fails the teleport, of course. I don't know why my chivalry decided to bail on me, but hopefully it will start working again soon. We got 1.2k in pure gold, and probably we'll get a lot more coin after we sell everything. Let's try again. No. It's funny because when we were in the closed dungeon, it worked on the first attempt. Here it took us 5, but we are home safe in Britain. I will sell everything, and in the next video I will show you how much money we made. And we will keep moving on, getting her skills up so she can do more and more. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you have been playing. This game is so much fun. There's so much to do in it. And if you have, tell me about your characters. This template is very simple, very easy to follow, and it requires literally 0 gear to get going. But it has been serving us really well so far. That will be it. Bye bye.